Early on in my weaving, I had come to Penland and immediately fell really in love with these mountains.
I don't know of anywhere else where weather dictates your life, but it's a really raw place.
Being able to know myself and being able to warm up the right way.
Okay, group one.
I swear, I just learned how to warm up the right way.
I had this dream about those pelicans flying along the beach. It was like totally engineered for me. God will take care of you.
What could we do to make it not just hospitable, but beautiful?
I still wanted to become an artist and be able to do what I did before.
He said, "Can you build that?" And I went, "Yeah, it's Acorn."
It's illegal to ride anywhere else, so unless we go build something, where are we going to do this thing that we love?
I come from a family of men who thought saying "I love you" was something you save for sleep or the dead, and tears could get your ass whooped.
Art, poetry, dance, it helps us to build community. It's an incredible bridge that we all get to stand on. We stand on in all of our otherness and our differences, and we find where we connect.
Bob Ross was a famous painter, and one of his sayings is that there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And for me, my biggest fun is the process.
I try to make these so they're real for me. And I'm the very first audience for these, and I have to be sort of like, wow. I have to be a little moved by it myself, or I'm not on the right track.
When I was 2 years old, my mother brought me here to the United States. I think it's important to reflect your heritage because it's part of who you are. I want people to see how colorful and beautiful it is.
To occupy space is really super important. Where do I know myself best? But lots of times we don't know what we know about ourselves until we get tested.
I had 2 years of rehab therapy. My neurologist said to get control of my hand-eye coordination, start trying to do art. In fact, the world would go away.
The digital age was coming on, and really changed the way newspapers get revenue. And next thing we knew, they were laying off people right and left. I watched all my friends, wonderful journalists, marched out the door.
It isn't necessarily the act of fishing, it's the people that are involved with it. They're such a big part of the community here on Hatteras. It needs to be celebrated, and it also needs to be protected as well.
In my early 20s was the first time I sat down at a loom, and it was like a complete watershed moment of homecoming, of ineffable rightness.
Doing this thing that you love, but somehow a good bit of society is not seeing that as a positive thing. We consider the skate park sculpture in itself like a skatable sculpture garden. A lot of us consider skateboarding an art as well.
It's a rare opportunity for artists, because once it's done, it's out there, you never see it again. I get to see this every year. It's a little time capsule.
People sometimes ask me, "You're a what? You're a puppeteer? Why? Why would you do that?" After they see a good show, they know why. They understand it then.